Okay, it is time for another big matchup, another relegation matchup. Sunderland, or shall we call it the 90-minute Defoe show, versus Chelsea, who are starting to look like a fetid dog turd from the winter that's sort of hollowing out on a spring day. What's going to happen, Tyrone?
Right, firstly, you're wrong with everything you just said.
Really? No?
Yeah, you do, because I'd say Sunderland are more than Defoe. I mean, Defoe has obviously, his goals have been sort of getting him out of trouble of late.
His away goals in the 90th minute in heroics, yes?
Pretty much a lot of heroics, but there's players behind him that have been working very, very hard in the last month as well, and I think they deserve a little bit of credit. As for Chelsea, well, as we've seen in the last two games, I think, was the ghost of Christmases past. They were both, against Bournemouth away, very good, and the comeback against Tottenham to deny Tottenham the league on Monday night was excellent. I mean, we bought on Hazard, and Hazard was the player of the year for about 45 minutes, in my opinion. That's how good he was against Spurs. Chelsea seem to be leaving it very, very late. Sunderland have got everything to fight for. I do think Sunderland have got everything within their power in the next 3 games to stay up. Not this game though, they're going to drop a bollock on this one. Luckily for them, I think Norwich are going to lose also. Chelsea, a resurgent Chelsea, for whatever reasons, I don't know if people are after new contracts, I don't know if all of a sudden the squad want to play for Conte, who takes over after the summer. I think they're going to win this. I think Chelsea are going to win 2-1. I just find Sunderland particularly toothless. Defoe has not got a good record against our team at all, as he hasn't really against top teams throughout his career. So I can't see him denting this, and as for Barini, no chance. It's got to be 2-1 at Chelsea.
Jamie, interesting Tyrone mentioning it is showcasing. A lot of these players for Chelsea are going, hey, pick me, look at me for next season. Do you think this is a game for them where they're going to do that?
No, I don't think that many of them are going to leave. I think quite a few of them will, but I've got a feeling people like Hazard will stay because they want to prove a point. I completely agree with you. He's been like the player of the year last couple of games. That goal against Spurs, possibly the goal of the season. It was a lovely goal.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming at all. Sunderland, yeah, they're a lot more than Defoe. Defoe's good away from home. He's not good at the Stadium of Light. He doesn't score many goals. They've got people like Kirchhoff at the back who's really solidified it in front of the defence, and it's kind of a big Sam team in that sense. But they don't concede many goals. They just don't score many. They've got 1 loss in the last 6, but only one of them's been a win. Like, they just draw all the time. I think that's what's going to catch up with them. That's why I think they're going to go down as opposed to Newcastle. But I agree with you. I don't think they're going to win this one. Chelsea have got a very, very good record at Sunderland. I think they haven't lost there in something like 12 or 13 years. But this is the worst Premier League title defence ever, statistically. Just thought I'd mention that. Chelsea 2-0 as well. Completely agree.
Andy, are you Chelsea blue in this solo? So you gonna blue yourself?
I just can't stand them. So I'm going the other way. I just got a feeling that Sunderland are going to turn this one over. The reason being, Chelsea finished the season on Monday. That was them done. They can go home now. They're not playing for new contracts because they've all been told they're not leaving anyway. I mean, Hazard was, I'm going to go to PSG. I think Chelsea chairman has said, no, you're not. So he's going, okay, then I better start playing. But I think they're done. I think Chelsea, the Tottenham game, that was their last big game of the season. They now know that they've been kingmakers in the league. I don't think they care about being kingmakers in a relegation battle. I've gone for 2-1 to Sunderland. Controversial. That's what's going to happen.
Controversy we love.
Why don't you like Chelsea?
I know, because I'm a Spurs fan and we don't like any other London teams.
Good answer.
It's like 2 foxes fighting in a park. Guys, make your own picks. Go to DraftKings.co.uk. Put together your own 11-man roster. You could win big. Welcome to the big time.